Hey guys, what's up? This is Mel, and I'm here to talk about Supernatural episode 1115 titled Beyond the Mat, which premiered Wednesday, February 24, 2016 on the CW. Guys, so sorry for the delay. So much piled up, but I'm here, so let's get started on talking about the episode. So, 10 minutes start, and let's begin. So, what is something new that we learned in this episode? Well, this episode actually has a special guest star, and that is Mike the Mizani, WWE wrestler, and he plays the character of Harley. And so we get to see him kind of antagonize a few of the older wrestlers as he thinks he's more entitled to taking the show on the road type thing. Until the very end, that's not really how it goes down for him. But basically, Sam and Dean are attending the funeral of their father's favorite wrestler from when they were kids, only to find that it is all connected to demons. And with this case, it brings up a lot of childhood memories for Sam and Dean in regards to wrestling and how it was kind of one of the happy moments of their lives that that allowed them to have a moment where they can actually idolize someone else who isn't aware of what's happening in the supernatural world, who they could take part in such a normal thing that everyone else cares and loves, and that was the wrestling. So we see them not only meet a few of their childhood favorites in the wrestling world, but we see them try to figure out how the demons connected and how to save a few of the wrestlers who have gotten involved. So aside from the wrestling standpoint of the episode, we get hell. Basically, Cass is still possessed by Lucifer, and Lucifer is trying to find another hand of God weapon, because the one that they retrieved from 1944 wasn't the only one. So he has all the demons trying to figure out in the history books if there's any other weapon that was touched by God that he could essentially use. Of course, Crowley keeps quiet about all of it because he has his own secret storage locker with all these other cool little demonic knickknacks and special powerful tools. So because of this, Crowley gets plagued to being released and leading a demon into this storage unit, a demon that is working with Lucifer. And essentially, they get their hands on the Rod of Aaron, or well, they think they do. Apparently, Crowley is the king of the double cross, so he perfected it. So he knew he was getting played, and he played them right back. So basically, he took the power of the Rod of Aaron, and he tried using it against Lucifer, but that demon got in the way. She got blasted to smithereens. But once again, the Rod was a one-hit wonder. So, fortunately, though, Crowley was able to escape Lucifer before Lucifer could trap him again into that cage. So, there's that. So, what was the most shocking moment of the episode? It has to be that another hand of God weapon burnt out. It was just a one-hit wonder. Is that going to be the case for all of them? Because if that's it, then they have to be really careful about how and when they use it. And if so, then they really have to be very precise, and they need two of them. One to take out Amara and one to take out Lucifer. But then they got to figure out a way to take out Lucifer without taking out Castiel at the same time. So they have to find a lot of hand of God weapons. So hopefully there's a few more out there that they could get their hands on. Top 3 favorite moments. First one has to be Dean being a huge fanboy in regards to wrestling. He is freaking out. He's a groupie. His excitement is he stutters, he speaks, he rambles on. It's just fantastic to see Dean, who's usually cool, calm, and collected in front of people when he's trying to pull a cover, and yet he completely falls apart and acts like a fanboy. And it was really entertaining for sure. And second, and especially when he had the wrestling ring all to himself, and he was just playing out what it would have been like if he was a wrestler, doing all these little moves, playing around with bouncing off the wires around the ring. It was fun. It was definitely fun to see the little montage too. So it's great to see Dean have a little fun in that after all the hardships and stuff that they've had to deal with. Next favorite moment is Dean's determination to save Castiel and kill Lucifer and Amara. It's at the very end of the episode, and he's like very dead set on figuring this out and getting what they want. It's like there's no exception. He is going to find a way to save Castiel. He is going to kill Lucifer and Amara. It's just a way of figuring out how to do it. And Sam's right there with him, and I really like that for sure. Next favorite moment has to be when Crowley got the jump on Lucifer. Even the comment when he said like he's the king of the double cross, or he perfected the double cross, I really loved it. Just to see for a brief moment that Lucifer was worried the fact that he might have screwed up and put Crowley in this position of power that could take him out, and he maybe could have if that demon didn't step in as a shield. So I really liked how Crowley kind of show that, oh, I'm not just some lower level demon that just happened to make himself the king of hell. I'm actually someone you should be scared of. And I love that so much. It's like putting Lucifer in his place, yet knowing he's gonna get his butt kicked later on for it. Top 3 peeved moments. It's only one, and it's really that we have no update on Amara. The last time we actually saw her was when she was recovering from that angel smiting, and she was very weak when she carved that message into Cass's chest about her coming. I believe that's the only time we've actually saw her. So I don't know if this whole time she's been away is because she's been recuperating, or if she's somehow figured out a plan. But we did see Amara, or a version of her, when a few episodes ago when that whole kiss of death curse was happening. Her form was taken upon by the creature, but we didn't actually see Amara in a while. So the fact that we didn't actually see her and get a news update about her is kind of irritating me, since I'm kind of used to seeing, as a viewer, snippets of what the enemy is doing too, even though the Winchesters may not know what they're doing at the moment. So what I'll remember most when I look back on this episode, Dean's wrestling nostalgia, for sure. He even brought up the memory of him when he was 10 years old, and he broke into someone's home just so he can watch the wrestling match with the Gunnar Lawless character. So that's pretty funny. And it's just, could you imagine a 10-year-old Dean just doing that? It's just, yeah, that seems so like him too. Okay, so random questions quickly. I only have the one that I can think of, and that is, do you think that Crowley will find the Winchesters now that he's free from Lucifer, or will he try to remain hidden and figure out his own plan to stop the devil and then to stop Amara? I actually kind of hoped that Crowley would go to the Winchesters in this episode, but that was before I found out that he had a storage locker of all his stuff. But I guess it's a good thing that he didn't. But I'm wondering when he will actually go and see them. Maybe he can able to divulge some stuff to the Winchesters that they might not already know, or who knows. I hope we see them together, because the Winchesters don't know that Rowena is dead and that Lucifer killed her. So it'd be interesting how they react to that news as well. Wondering if they're just gonna say their piece and not care, or if they're gonna stop and pause saying, oh, this is Crowley's mom that just got killed, and Lucifer killed his own loyal servant. So it's like, okay. Anyways, moving on to predictions though. So in regards to the promo for episode 1116, it's actually not airing until March 23rd. So you got a good month until we get a new episode. So I don't know if this promo is specifically for 1116 or if it's a mix of the next 3 episodes after this month-long hiatus. But basically the gist that I got from it was that Amara is back and she's burning whatever she touches. So that's a little scary. Maybe my peeved got granted, and I'm a little worried about that too. So it's like, be careful what you wish for and all that. And overall prediction though, we gotta see a rescue for Castiel from Lucifer's possession. I don't know how they're gonna do it, aside from how they originally did it back in 522 when Lucifer possessed Sam. Sam took control long enough to get him to jump back into the cage. I don't know if they can do the same thing for Castiel. If they do, that's like him already knowing what's going to happen. And also, it's a matter of fact on whether Castiel wants to be rescued, because he still believes that Lucifer can help them defeat Amara. So there's that. Also, another prediction, we have to see God at some point. I really, really think that when it comes down to it, it's going to be a showdown between God and Amara, because they are brother and sister, and this whole thing started between the two of them. It should really end between the two of them somehow. So hopefully we do see him or see some reference to him. So there's that. And yep, that's about it. And time. There we go. I did it. That's fantastic. I don't think I've actually finished the whole thing in 10 minutes before. That's fantastic. Guys, so what did you think about the episode? What did you like about it? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Also, any thoughts, observations, and predictions of your own that you want to share. Looking forward to hear about that. Let's keep this conversation going. We got a month until we get any new episodes, as is. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching. Again, truly appreciate it. I do apologize for the delay in posting. That's my fault with reality just slamming into me and everything. Also, if you want more detailed recap of the episode, check out my LiveJournal account. The recap link will be down below. It's basically just recap when the first time I watched the episode and my real in-moment thoughts that come with it, as well as questions that pop up. Link for that below. Also, Tumblr page. Check out that. Link for that down below for specifically the supernatural links related to it. And then there's the specific episode link for it. So both of those will be down below. I reblog everything that comes my way on Tumblr. So supernatural, promos, web clips, sneak peeks, quotes, dialogues, GIFs, fan art, anything like that. I reblog it, so everything should be as easy to find as possible. And if you want, follow me over there too. An episode synopsis. I hope I didn't forget that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Like I said before, always grateful for you to come and listen what I have to say. Hope you come back in a month to see what I have to say about the new episode. And also, guys, if you hadn't checked out already, I just found out a few days ago through YouTube that the Hillywood show, when they did the Supernatural parody, they did a live performance for it, and it was fantastic. It truly blows my mind, and I still love the parody song. So I'll link you to that down below too, just so that you can check it out as well. I do hope you go do that. And yeah, so you guys will hear back from me in a month. So until then, this is Mel. I wish you all a great day, great week. Have a great weekend, and until then, bye for now.